Demon1 has some of the best mechanics Valorant has ever seen, and I gave myself 3 days to copy his exact routine to see if it would make me a better player. By day 3, I'm either going to be carrying my ranked games or just losing my mind. And I lost! My goals for the challenge were as follows. 1. Win more games than I lose after all 3 days. And 2. Be within the 70th percentile of all the Kovacs tasks by day 3. So going into day 1, I knew this routine was going to be hard, but I didn't think it would be this hard. Ooh. But even though I wasn't hitting my goal of 70th percentile, I was still confident going into my first game of Valorant, where I was kind of playing normal, almost like I had never done the routine in the first place. At least that was the case until it started kicking in.
Wait, bro, what's your ping right now?
It's like 20. Why?
Bro, why do I never see you lag?
Oh, that's because I use this thing called exit lag. It's a network optimization software where you just click a couple buttons and it optimizes the way your connection routes to Valorant servers, along with over 3,000 other games. They're actually running a limited time offer where you can use the link in my description or code LONEWTW at checkout to get 50% off the annual plan, plus 3 extra months completely free, giving you like 15 months for the price of 6. And of course, a huge thank you for Exit Lag for sponsoring today's video. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, and even though we lost this round, I was low-key tapping heads. I finally thought everything was clicking. Okay, this made me realize that I wasn't just going to do the routine and instantly play crazy. And it became even more apparent throughout the game because I just kept whiffing over and over until we eventually lost the game 8-13. And I actually went negative. This put our record at 0-1, meaning we were already not achieving goal 1, so something had to change. And I definitely saw some change in the next round because when they were pushing my site, I was ready for them. No way, that's not a headshot. And while I would love to say that I was showing major improvement for the rest of the game, I really can't, because I literally wasn't able to tell if I was improving or not because my team was just taking over, just giving me the passenger princess treatment, leading us to win the game, with me playing super average. But nonetheless, this put our record at 1-1, making it even, which is amazing. But in both of the games I just played, I didn't really show any improvement. It kind of felt like something was almost holding me back from my potential. So going into my last game, I was hoping something would change, but instead of that, things like this would happen to me. And it just kept going like this all the way until I was in a 1v4 clutch situation and I had just had enough. Yeah, that happened. And the rest of the game went pretty much just like it. I just kept whiffing in crucial moments, but we were fortunately still able to win the game, which put our record for the day at 2-1, ending the day off on track to hit goal 1. But despite that, there was one huge problem with my routine, and if I didn't fix it by day 2, I might as well just call it quits. Okay, going into day 2, I had an issue I needed to fix. You see, yesterday I realized something. There was only one main part of my aim that was really the issue, my long-range flicks. Everything else was as it needed to be, so I came up with a plan to fix that. So I was playing in day 1 and I realized I had a big issue with my aim. Okay, how I'm gonna rectify that is there's scenarios in this that have like longer flicks. So I'm just gonna play those ones twice today, and that should fix it because I'm getting double the amount of like work in. After doing the routine with the addition of the extra drills, I warmed up in Valorant and got straight into a game where I was honestly going kind of crazy. I was winning my team rounds left and right like it was nothing, all while hitting shots I would normally never hit. And when the game was all said and done, with me sitting comfortably at match MVP, we lost? Wait, that can't be right. I just went crazy. But looking back on it, we honestly just weren't able to close out rounds how we should have been. This made our new record at an even 2-2. So going into game 2, I needed to pull ahead and make that a positive number. And I'll be honest, it wasn't really looking too good. I kept finding myself dying without getting any impact in the game. But luckily, I was given an opportunity to show that I could carry my team out of this, and I definitely showed out. Oh my fucking god. And while I kept trying to capitalize on my opportunities, I just kept seeing the scoreboard get worse and worse until we were down 3-9 at the half. And my duo was saying it was our team's fault because they were all negative. And while I agreed with him out loud, in my head, I was doubting whether it was really them or me just not playing good enough. There's two there. Like, this nigga, like, again, I match MVP'd and I lost! Yup. Once again, I had lost the game. But as you can see, I was match MVP. I haven't played this good in months. And that's not even the worst part, because now our record was down by 2. And going into my last game of the day, if I lost this one, I would have bigger issues than getting 70th percentile to deal with. So I knew what I needed to do. Wait a minute. That wasn't supposed to happen. This is literally the worst case scenario. I mean, we literally lost every game today, but there was still one good thing about today. Remember the flicking issue I had from the start of the day? I would definitely say I surpassed that issue since I match MVP 2 out of the 3 games I played. So going into day 3, I just needed to put all the pieces together. Day 3 is finally here. Today decides whether the routine made me better or not. And now it's time to prove it did by achieving goal 2. Day 3 of it. Hi chat, it's the final day. It's the day it all, you know, it's the day it all comes down to, you know? Yeah, I mean, we can just get straight into it. I mean, just like any other day, right? Y'all see that? 77%. So much better than before, bro. Look at this. At the start, I was the 40th percentile, bro. Now look at that. 77.7, bro. Angel numbers, bro. 77.7. Let's go. 75. 83, bro. Like, I'm just going back to back with it, bro. I'm tapped in. Okay, perfect. Now that we achieved our second goal, it's time for the first. And I'll be honest, going into my first game, I wasn't even thinking about playing like Demon1 anymore. I was just playing. No! No! Yeah, this game was absolutely insane. And the rest of them kind of went like this. Motherfucker, bro.
Another one. Another one.
And as you guys can see, there's a bit of an elephant in the room here. I clearly lost more games than I won, meaning this whole challenge was a waste. I failed. Wait, hold on a second. I just realized I've been looking at this whole thing the wrong way. Just let me explain. Before, in days 1 and 2, I was measuring if I was improving based on whether I was winning my ranked games or not, when I should have been measuring my individual performance, which, I mean, if you're looking at this, clearly I had improved in the last 3 days. Okay, but anyways, let's go back. On day 1, I said I wanted to get 70th percentile and win more games than I lose. And as you guys know, I only achieved one of those things. But looking back, I was asking the wrong question all along. The question wasn't supposed to be, can training like Demon1 make me win? It needed to be, can training like Demon1 make me a better player? And I would definitely say it made me a better player. And yes, I saw the top comment of my last video saying that I need to insta-lock Harbor for 3 days straight. I'll get right on that.